Hello and welcome, Lynx. Here we are playing a sky full of stars, of course.
いろいろどうもありがとうございました。
Yes, I managed to say it before she fainted. Success, great success. Okay, let's see where this is going. The clock, as always, does not have indicators. We don't know what hour it is right now in the game for the characters and so on, as always. Honestly, why is this a thing in visual novels? Why? Why do the clocks not have the indicators? I know. Is it because it's a pain to change it for every CG or whatever, or background? It can't be that bad. Come on. It literally just... Alright, maybe not just like 2 lines, but still. Anyway. Korona came to thank the manager and to tell her that she got into her school of choice. Let's go, Korona! She brought a box of cake along to properly show her appreciation.
おかげさまで無事志望校に合格できました。勉強する場所をコロナに貸してくれたおかげです。
What a sweet girl.
いいんだよ、そんなの。貸してあげようって言ったのは空見くんだしね。若いのにわざわざこんなものまで持ってきて。コロナちゃんは本当に偉いね。うちの娘に見習ってほしいよ。
Is she there for? Is she there? Because if you're saying that when she's not there, what's the point? She's there. And her gaze fell upon Miss Miharu in the corner, looking rather displeased.
こっち見ないでよ。
Man, I wish she had a route in this game. Seriously, erase Monogawa's route. Give us a good route. Come on, game devs. Come on.
あんたもコロナちゃんくらいしっかりしてたらいいのに。
コロナがしっかりしすぎてんのよ。菓子折りとか若者の発想じゃないでしょ。
Okay, that is kind of true, yeah.
そうだね。親御さんがしっかりしてるんだろうね。
You literally are attacking yourself. Oh boy, you tried to attack your daughter, but right now you literally made an attack on your own self.
やっぱり私の教育が間違ってたのかね。
Okay, I thought someone would counter her. Wait, you mean you raised me wrong? What Miharu would say, but no, I guess not. It didn't go wrong anywhere, honestly. Honestly, Miharu is great. We know her sort of circumstances from previous approach to the game when we played Hikari's route, in case you don't know, and everything was explained properly. What is exactly going on with her? Anyway, the manager looked kind of down and went out to the back of the store.
コロナどうすればいいのかな。
Just wait in my room. I'll head up there right after I cheer up the manager. What about the daughter of manager? I took a few minutes to cheer up the manager. After she recovered a bit, she put Miss Miharu in charge of the store and sent me off with a smile on her face.
あきにおかえりなさい。
Thanks, sorry for making you wait. I sat down opposite Korona. I sat down the kotatsu and forced myself to look at her. She had a big smile on her face. Indeed. For some reason I couldn't look her in the eye. I wonder why. There might be some info about that in the previous episode.
あきに
Yeah. I was just thinking about how long it's been since you came here. I had seen her a few times in the last few days, but the last time she had come here had been before the test.
言われてみたらそうだね。
A lot's happened since then. So it's hard to go back to how things once were.
いろいろって
When I said that, Korona remembered what happened. Her face went red from the embarrassment. It's not just that. Remember what we talked about after seeing your test results?
そうでした
It was an uncomfortable laugh. Something was different about her. She must have been concerned about her confession. Well, of course. About that. Thank you for telling me how you feel. Oh boy. It made me happy.
どういたしまして
Am I the only one actually worried right now? He will do something like, I can't respond to your feelings or something like that. I really don't want him to do that. This was quite uncomfortable. Come on, man. You can do it. When would you like an answer?
もうちょっとだけもう少し待ってお願いだから
Okay, gotcha. So the confession was still up in the air. If I had to give her an answer, then we couldn't go back to normal. Alright, then the conversation is over. Whew!
いつものコロナとアキニーに戻ろ
What? We aren't supposed to go back to how it used to be? She probably knew how impossible that would be, but we need to go over it, otherwise we wouldn't be able to relax.
おこたあったかだね
Yep, I wouldn't survive winter without it.
三日
Literally.
月町の方はやっぱり町より寒いよね山が近いせいかな
I think it was 2 or 3 degrees cooler here. It really was warmer around Hoshino Station.
あのさ受験勉強は終わったけど関係なくてもここに遊びに来てもいい
He better say yes to that. Sure, I like it when you come over.
じゃあこれからも来るね
Please do. This was going to be awkward. It was my turn to come up with a topic to talk about. Oh yeah, about that thing earlier. I was talking about the picture of Korona in her underwear she had sent to me. I replied for a joke, but I had actually been kinda excited when I saw it.
どうだったコロナの新しいブラあの画像家宝にしてくれたんだよね
Don't take that seriously.
コロナはね怒られるかと思ってたこんなはしたないことするんじゃありません
I had thought about replying like that, totally, yeah. I felt like it was a little wrong, but still I replied like I did, yeah.
ねえアキニー
She got up from the couch and slid over my way.
実はねあの時買ったの下着だけじゃないんだよほらこれわかる
She pulled up her hair and showed me the nape of her neck. Her neck was pure white and the loose hairs were so cute. No, I really can't.
遠すぎるのかなもっと顔を近づけて
I can't see anything. At the invasion, I moved closer to the nape of her neck. That's when I finally realized it. Ah, that's a nice smell.
香水買ってみたんだ手首とここにちょっとずつつけてるんだよ
It's good that it's little. It's good it's that little. It's good that you literally need to get close to smell it. Should I go on a rant about people literally leaving behind a freaking cloud of perfume? It's terrible. Then again, you know what's the biggest problem as well with the people who leave the cloud of perfume behind them? The perfume they choose literally suck. Anyway.
ふわっとオレンジっぽい香りがいいでしょ
Nice. It was a perfect citrusy scent for an energetic girl like Korona. Mixed with the smell of a girl's skin made it quite arousing.
いっぱいつけるとお母さんにバレちゃうからほんのちょっぴり。このくらいだと気づきにくいかもね。
Nice.
だからアキ兄、もっと近くで感じていいよ。
Korona came closer. My nose was so close to the nape of her neck that it was almost touching.
息くすぐったいよ。
I'm sorry. Wait, you're way too close!
それはいいの。
For complaining about being ticklish, she wasn't trying to distance herself.
Hey!
Oh man!
とりゃ。
Stop that! What? My lips touched the back of her neck.
あ、ごめんなさい。
Oh. You don't need to apologize.
でもキスはしないって約束したのに。
It's safe, it's right here.
じゃあ。
She leaned over like she wanted something. This time she was careful and slow. Couldn't touch her skin to my lips. It didn't run away and just let it happen.
アキ兄とキスしちゃった。
Dude. Honestly. Korona is great. Dude, just go out with her finally. Come on. My lips only touched her skin. The smell of perfume filled the room, making me see her as a full-grown woman.
アキ兄、大好き。
I naturally wrapped my arms around Korona. It wasn't a hug exactly, but just putting my arms around her. But I had a strong sense of unity. It's the first time, by the way, she said it. Literally. Respect to her. Here you go, ma'am. I took one of the items on sale and gave it to the manager who stood behind the counter.
空見くん、朝からこんなのダメだよ。
This isn't for me.
ならいいけどね。
That's right. I'm feeding other people for breakfast with items that they shouldn't eat for breakfast. Anyway, she looked worried as she looked my way and passed it through the register. What did he buy? Korona might have finished her exams, but Hoshino Daiichi was steadily getting ready for its entrance exams. At the end of the month, we would see the examinees. I wonder if any of them would be interested in joining the Astronomy Club. I could hear the bubble of water as the electric kettle came to boil. I switched off the electric kettle and filled the cup with boiling water. Is that what she was complaining about? Here you are. Just the person I was waiting for. Good timing too.
なんだよ、急に呼び出して。
He normally come here whenever he wanted, but he get upset the only time I ask him to come. There is something that I want to show you. What's he talking about? I closed the lid on the kettle and returned it.
お前、これは新製品のマッサマンカレー味じゃないか。
It was carried from Thailand or Malaysia or someplace. It had been a big craze for a while, but had quickly been forgotten again.
まさか、これを俺に見せつけながら食うつもりか？
He looked at me like I was cruel, which kind of freaked me out. I'm not. I was going to give it to you. We are going to buy him.
いいのか？
You're always helping me out, man.
そんなん気にしなくていいと言いたいところだが、こいつは遠慮なくゴチになるぜ。
Yeah, go ahead. We were having a good time as we talked. Oh boy. Takechi split his chopsticks and started eating. Oh boy. I see where this is going.
これがマッサマンか。甘えな。
Is it really that sweet?
食ってみろ。俺はこいつをカレーとは認めん。
I ate the bit that Takeichi gave me. It was sweet, but not so much that it didn't count as curry. I like it, but I can't see how it's not to your liking. Actually,
やっぱ
can
カッ
see.
プ麺はスタンダードに限るぜ。
Yeah. I could agree with him on that point.
で、俺になんか相談か？
Oh boy. What about that? This was kind of an awkward thing to talk about for me. It's about Korona, you see. What would you think if I started going out with her? Oh boy.
なんだ。そういうことかよ。
Why are you so calm? He looked okay with it to me. I think, maybe, perhaps.
やっぱあいつに押し倒されたか。せっかく俺が忠告してやったのによ。
She didn't win me over, no? Yes, she did, okay. She just told me how she felt.
なら振っちまえよ。
I'm talking to you because I couldn't do that. I was getting frustrated with myself. Why am I so indecisive?
なんだよ。悩むってことはそのつもりってことじゃんか。
Hell yeah.
別に俺は気にしないぜ。お前とコロナが付き合うことになっても。
Yes. Really?
コロナは昔っからお前に惚れてたからな。絶対無理だって何度も諦めさせようとしたんだが。
Wow. Dude, even more respect for her. She's been told it's impossible by someone else and would still go against it. Wow. Even more respect for her. Truly. Best girl of the... Well, honestly, for me right now, she wins with Hikari. Because Hikari was like forcing Amanogawa on us. Amanogawa, I dislike in general. And she was also like annoying in terms of that. Like not... She wouldn't even confess back in the day on her own, which was ridiculous. Yeah, dude, Korona is the top over here.
あいつ、すげえしぶといんだよな。喧嘩するとマジでメイるぜ。
He didn't stand a chance against her if they fought. But it was quite easy to imagine Korona backing down if she could see that she had lost.
昔はバカだったんだぜ。でも、いつの間にか名校に合格するくらいにまでなってた。
She wasn't!
うちの母ちゃんが自慢するのもわかるよ。あいつ、スペック高えんだ。
Her hard work shows.
そういうとこも含めてスペック高いんだよ。あそこまで努力できるやつ、普通いねえぞ。
I had been able to see that as well, recently. She focused hard on the problem in front of her. I could appreciate that part of her as a genius. Yeah.
だからまあ、アキトには悪いけど、いつかあいつの恋は叶うと思ってたよ。すげえよな。我が妹ながらよ。出来の悪い兄としては、いささか気遅れすんぜ。
I haven't decided whether that I would actually go out with her for,
無理無理。ここまで来たら手遅れだろ。実際お前、あいつのこと可愛いって思い始めてるし。
You've already lost! I can't help it if she's actually cute, okay?
ほら見ろ。そういうこと言ってる時点でもう戻れないんだよ。
Yes!
いい加減、腹をくくっちまえ。お前が答えてやったら、あいつはいい女になるぞ。
I tried to come up with a comeback, but I had nothing. Takechi was right after all. I did think that Korona was cute to the point where I was trying to decide if there was really any reason to tear her down.
マッサマンカレーヌードル、残りはやるよ。
Eh?
この甘さも、今のお前にはちょうどいいだろ。
What? Masaman curry was nothing compared to the sweetness of love. This is too good. Today we had a special meeting for the Six Stars Club. The reason was...
草壁コロナさん、 合格おめでとうございます。
おめでとうございます。
Ah, that was loud. That's right, the Sixers Club was throwing a celebration party for Korona!
みんなありがとう。でもこの前ちゃんとお祝いしてもらったよ。それは明光学院の在校生としてです。後輩を祝福しただけの話ですよ。そういうことですわ。むつら星の仲間もこうしてコロナさんをお祝いしたいと思っておりますの。
おめでとうコロナ。頑張った甲斐あったみたいだな。
おめでとう草壁さん。外部生で明光に合格するなんてすごいです。
これ合格祝いです。どうぞ。
みんなありがとう。
Korona's blushing a bit from all of this attention.
コロナさんは来年度から我が明光学院の生徒です。
Mm.
4月からメローペじゃなくタイゲタのコロナになります。
タイゲタを名乗るってことは。
Whoops, sorry. I clicked. I'm totally going back to hear that.
4月からメローペじゃなくタイゲタのコロナになります。皆さんよろしくお願いします。
タイゲタを名乗るってことは。
天文部入っていただけるんですね。
Korona had been wondering if she could join the Astronomy Club immediately or not, but it seemed that she had decided. In April should be Korona of Taigeta, saying that was like announcing that she was joining the club. Orihime was bursting with emotion as she hugged Korona. And you know what happened? Seeing the level of her face and how tall Orihime might be compared to Korona. Anyway, you know what happened.
苦しいよ姫ちゃん。
Welcome to the place of hopes and dreams, Korona.
今日はなんという最良の日でしょう。
Orihime squealed in joy as Korona's suffering fell on deaf ears. Orihime is happier than when Korona was accepted into the school.
ずっと気にしてましたから。
They had really wanted Korona to join the club. Unable to ask her directly, I'm sure that Orihime had been waiting on Korona's answer.
あら、いい香り。これはどうしたんですの？香水だよ。ちょびっとだけつけてるの。いい香りでしょ。コロナさんらしい爽やかで元気な香りですわ。今の白鳥さんなら箸が転がるだけでも大喜びしそうだよね。
How do you call that no particular reason? What are you talking about? There is a reason. She literally joins the club she will be going away from because she graduates. Because her lovely friend would be the only member of the club otherwise. There is a reason to that. I'm not going to say what he said because it's ridiculous. There is a reason for that. It took 10 minutes for Orihime to calm down, but we finally started the party. There was plenty of food on the table and there were plenty of non-alcoholic drinks lined up. We're clearly not in Poland. Anyway.
今日はくしくもバレンタインデーということで、本日のケーキと焼き菓子はチョコレートをテーマに選んでみましたの。うわー、チョコがいっぱいだ。好きなのを選んでくださいね。
There was quite a lot of chocolate even for Valentine's Day. I could barely find anything not made of chocolate.
白鳥さんが用意してくれたのと比べるとそんな大したことないんですけど。加納さんも持ってきてたんだ。実は私も。
Oh boy.
一応ね。
Both Noriko and Narue presented the chocolate that they brought.
私も持ってきました。手作りじゃなくて買ったやつですけど。皆さん準備がいいですね。
It looked like Onoka had brought some as well. At this rate, with the amount the girls had brought, the table would be overflowing with Valentine's chocolate. Challenge accepted.
こうなると思ってましたよ。
Even Keisuke had thought of bring something.
もらう一方じゃ悪いですからね。あ、もちろんホワイトデーは別にお返ししますよ。
Let's go. He was so smart. I really want to learn from his example. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not as smart as Keisuke. Yeah. I totally forgot it's that day.
いいのよ別に。男性に期待する方がどうかしていますから。
Again, I said this about the non-alcoholic drinks that you are not in Poland. With this, you are not in Poland as well. Or should I say the rest of the world as well, now that I think about it? I mean, maybe, I don't know about, like, all of the countries, but... We don't have White Day here, right? And I would say Valentine's basically works the other way around. Let's face it, the guys don't get anything. We are not important. We are not celebrated at all in those ways. To be eventful. Like, speaking from sort of my perspective to the woman's perspective, whatever. What I want to say is, when it comes to Polish dudes at least, it is absolutely weird that in order for them to get something for their woman is they need like something literally in the calendar, right? Which is stupid. I believe that you don't need those days in general. And well, why wouldn't you want to get some sort of gifts for the woman you're dating, you're engaged, married with, on your own, right? Anyway.
コロナも一応チョコは持ってきてるんだけど。
だけど？
はい、あきにバレンタインだよ。
Eh? She gave me chocolate looking fairly embarrassed. Hey, are you sure?
いいに決まってるでしょ。はい。
She pushed them onto me, not giving me a choice in the matter. Thank you. She was only giving me chocolate, but I knew her feelings, so it felt kind of special somehow.
もうそんな目でコロナを見つめないで。コロナドキドキしちゃうよ。
Sorry. Well, my heart skipped a beat for. What was I doing in front of everybody, by the way?
コロナのチョコはアキニーの分しか用意してないの。みんなごめんね。
いいってなあ。
そうですね。もともと好きな男性に渡すものですし。
They all know!
自分のことは気にしなくていいですよ。他の皆さんのをいただきますから。
Yeah, there's plenty, isn't there? Close friends didn't fret over such trifling matters. But I noticed how out of place it was for Korona to give chocolate to only me. Wait, does everybody know?
多分、むつら星のネットワークって結構広いから。
I looked around at everybody one more time and it looked like everyone's imagining what was going on between Korona and I. Oh, stop it, all of you! Everyone looked somewhat embarrassed. It was obvious that everyone was imagining it when they had that look on their faces. Anyways, this is Korona's acceptance party, so let's celebrate! Let's get wasted with non-alcoholic drinks. I pretty much forced that change. Things were still a bit awkward, but that couldn't be helped. All there was left to do was enjoy the party and wait for that excitement to die down.
これが噂の写真集ですか。
What? Oh, Korona was showing off the photo album that I gave her. Interesting. Wait, rumored! What rumor?
ハッブル望遠鏡から撮った写真か。これってかなり補正入ってるんだろ？
補正しないと厳しいものも多いですからね。
Everyone had their own opinions. But everyone here respected the telescope for its amazing achievements.
美しいですわね。宇宙の果てにこのような光景が広がっていると思うだけで胸躍りますわ。
Even if the photos had been altered, these photos were without a doubt celestial bodies taken by Hubble. Speaking of the corners of the universe. Korona, could I borrow that book?
はい、どうぞ、アキに。
Couldn't let me the book as I looked for the photo I wanted. Here we go! This is it!
一体何ですの？
It's the Hubble Extreme Deep Field, also known as HXDF. It's an examination of extreme deep space. This here is the fruit of our desire to know deep space. Hubble Deep Field stated? Probably started in 1995 and repeated its mission multiple times after. Yeah, definitely it started. If you took an extremely long exposure photo, you could capture the dim line from the depths of space and put it all together to make a picture. Hubble had succeeded in taking such photos of the edge of space with long exposures. HXDF is a picture of space deep in the Fornax constellation, just like the Hubble Ultra Deep Field that was taken from 2003 to 2004. However, the Hubble Extreme Deep Field is an even longer exposure of just a single part of Hubble Ultra Deep Field. Ultra, but whatever.
長時間って一体どれくらいなのかしら。
For 10 years between 2002 and 2012, it took a total of 2 million seconds or 22 and a half days.
断続的とはいえ、22日間分も開けてた。マジかよ。
Indeed.
そんなにすごいことなの？
天体撮影じゃシャッターを開けっぱなしにするのが基本だけど、それでも22日間分ってのは異常すぎる。
10年間で小分けにしたとしても気の長い話ですね。でもそれが一体どうしたっていうの？
長い時間露光するってことは小さな光を集めて映し出すってことだ。
The darkest celestial bodies shown in HXDF are about 1/10 billionth darker than the light a normal person can see. It's said that they're more than 10 billion light years away. The light is teaching us about space that far away.
もしかしてなんだけど、この一つ一つが銀河や星雲なの？
Yep, these countless scattered lights are each a galaxy. There were roughly 5,500 galaxies shown in the HXDF. The enormous number really conveyed how extraordinarily large the universe was.
本当だ。ちっちゃい銀河がいっぱい。美しいわね。色とりどりにきらめいて。
It was an endless vision of the universe. Looking at such a spectacle, I had to wonder just what was out there.
ちょっと待って。水を差すようで悪いんだけど、これは色付けしたやつだろ？
Kirchheisen. Should always be Kirchheisen to me for... I'm blaming Desiree for this.
そうなんですの？
Oh, Norway. Norway is right. Hubble can detect 3 different types of light, so this was synthetically processed. Blue from ultraviolet, red from infrared, and green from infrared as well as the data from visible light. Sure, the colors altered in this photo, but it doesn't change the fact that it was always there. There are kinds of lights other than visible light that cannot be seen, even that can teach us a lot. There are things there that we cannot even see. Knowing that just added to the mystery of it all.
そうだよな。目に見えるものが全てじゃないか。
Yep, you're exactly right, Narue. However, I think it's stuff like this that makes it really interesting.
わかってるよ。それより、案外熱くなれるやつだったんだな。
That made me blush a little, just a tiny bit. I was getting a little overexcited about this, yeah.
目に見えないものか。コロナさんにはピンとこないかしら。見えないとよくわかんないでしょ？目に見えなくても身近なものはいろいろあるわよ。例えばこれとか。
This is what? What? Orihime took out her phone as she said this.
スマホ？ スマホの電波は目に見えないわよね。テレビの電波も目には見えません。
Mm-hmm.
そうか、電波って言えば、そう、電波望遠鏡よ。
Uh-huh.
電波望遠鏡？
It looked like Korona didn't know what it was. Well, the average person probably didn't know much about it either.
電波望遠鏡は電波を捉えて宇宙の様子を調べる望遠鏡のことよ。
Mm.
目で見る光でなく、電波で見てどのようになっているのかを探るんです。
Oh, interesting. You know how the atmosphere gets in the way of observations because it's between the surface of the Earth and space, right?
ああ、お天気が悪いと星が見えないみたいな。
That's right. If it's cloud, then you can see what's beyond them, but it doesn't affect the radio waves.
つまり、電波は見えないものを見せてくれるんだ。あらゆる障害を貫き通す神のごとき目。それが電波望遠鏡ですわ。
Well, maybe not every obstacle, but radio telescopes were able to observe many astronomical phenomena that we normally couldn't see. The technician Karl Jansky from Bell... You know what? Nah, you actually couldn't make it into a Polish name, no. From Bell Laboratories was the first person to realize that there were radio waves coming from space. He noticed the emissions coming from the Milky Way and made the world's first radio telescope. Radio telescopes gather faint radio waves from space. After analyzing the data collected, we are able to make observations about celestial bodies. Radio astronomy is able to make observations of things such as interstellar gas that normal telescopy cannot. Hubble was also an attempt to overcome observational limitations by physically putting a telescope in space. But radio telescopes still use a different approach and are able to show us a different view of the universe. Okay, I honestly had no idea about that. Korona, do you know about the Nobeyama Radio Observatory?
野辺山って確か地名だよね。駅が一番高いところにあるって聞いたことある気がする。
There is a national observatory there, and it has a lot of radio telescopes.
はあ。コロナちゃん、これが野辺山の天文台だよ。
Saya showed her a photo on her phone.
ああ、これ見たことある。でっかいパラボラがたくさんあるんだよね。
The 45-meter wide radio telescope was Nobeyama's pride and joy, so obviously Korona would have seen it. There weren't many people who knew what they were researching there for.
すっごいな。電波望遠鏡か。
It would be cool if we could go there for a field trip one day.
いいね。私も一度行ってみたかったんだ。でも、あそこって見学させてもらえるものなんですか？
We will make them.
できるようです。通常公開とは別に、年に一度特別公開も行っているとか。
Onaka had looked that up quite quickly.
せっかくなら特別公開に合わせたいわね。いつやっているのかしら。8月の下旬ですね。毎年土曜日に行っているようです。
Nobeyama seems like a great place for stargazing too.
なら企画してしまいましょうか。むつら星の会夏合宿を。
And just like that, everybody got excited for the camp. I couldn't get enough of this unstoppable energy. It was a stimulation that you couldn't really get stargazing by yourself.
あきに、コロナすっごくワクワクしてきちゃった。
Me too. Everyone here feels the same.
なんかいいね、そういうの。
Yep, it's the best. It was still half a year away, but we were already dreaming about Nobeyama. I wondered what that enormous radio dish was receiving. What kind of mysteries of the universe was it solving? And so on, and so on. You know what? With the Valentine's Day being over, let's cut it right here. We'll continue tomorrow. For now, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful day. Like the video if you enjoyed, of course. Subscribe if you're new. That's always super appreciated by me. Really super. Even if you are a bot. I appreciate that. Anyway, have a wonderful day everyone. Bye bye.